Hello everyone, welcome back to Fablehaven Baldur's Gate 3. In the dark pursuit of knowledge, Fabe is finally going to clear out the Grymforge, no matter how long it takes. So grab some popcorn, a refreshing drink, sit back, and relax, because we have a lot to do. I also have a secret about this episode, but we can talk about that when its context is a bit more useful. So, we're heading into the heart of the Grymforge, which I suppose is down there. But first things first, we are going to free the Deep Gnomes and free Nere, which I'm assuming is counterintuitive. But, you know, there's always work to be done. Anyone have anything to say? You have a chest. You are also a merchant.
That rubble ain't budging, no matter how hard she whips them gnomes. Nere's gonna be pissed. What you want, anyway? Here to yap or looking to buy? Dry land means fresh stock.
Well, I'm here to buy, because I can't do anything else. Jorgal's Greatsword. Huh. The Bow of the Banshee. Ooh, that could be good. The Shining Staver of Skulls. Light on a weapon. Huh. If you don't have Darksight, that could be fun. How much is this? $9.50 you're out of your minds. I mean, I could try and steal it, but nah, whatever. So your shoes are missing. Are you the lady in charge then?
What now?
So, how's the day going?
Poorly, obviously. Tunnel collapsed on a true soul. Absolute's going to eat my liver. Now move. I've got no time for...
The parasite stirs, but it's a mere tickle. You hear no thoughts or memories, just an echo of scars that never healed.
A true soul, eh? Useless wreck of a lookout could have told me. Glad you're here to take responsibility. Tunnels collapsed. Trapped true soul Nere. He's stuck in there with poisoned geezers. We don't get him out soon, it's both our heads.
Why is it my head as well?
Nere's head that concerns us.
I agree. So, I'll take care of it.
Thought you would. True souls don't abandon their own.
You better hope your little tricks didn't harm the true soul.
Oh, that's funny.
Gnomes speak in soft whispers, the words all but lost in the hot air.
Let's perceive. See what they're talking about. Let's have a chat. Boom. Shadowheart guides me every day. All day, every day.
We'll never get through. We need that smoke powder. Philomene's gone, and if she's smart, she won't be coming back. Tell the sergeant where she went. Baldur still trapped with that maniac Nere. Forget the smoke powder. They'd kill Phil on the spot. I won't let you do it.
We, do you mean Philomene? She's safe. I have the powder.
She's all right. Thank the Stern himself.
There were a lot of options there that would have made sense.
But the others, they'll die in that tunnel, if not by poison, then by Nere's hand.
So, you have the powder? My Beldrum will die back there. Blow up that wall. I'm begging you.
I'll do it again.
Hurry. Our people won't last in that cave-in forever.
That was pretty straightforward. Well, well, well. Look who it is.
Ah, it's you. The mascot of my ill fortunes. Much as I'd love to chat, I'm not allowed social breaks.
This is the gnome from Act 1 who was trapped on the windmill that we saved. Looks like you need rescuing. Again.
I suppose I do. Though I'm not counting on one of you to help one of me.
I will shank you. I could, but I probably won't.
As I supposed. If you'll excuse me, I have something terribly important to attend to.
And who are you?
Bugger off! You're distracting the slaves. They run, you're dead.
No one nice. How about you, Mr. Welso?
My sister's in there. Myrna! Myrna, can you hear me?
Keep
Okay.
crying for your sister, and I'll personally rip off her head when you dig her out.
Ooh, violence. Now, the... Okay, I still have my stick. I'm not expecting... Speaking of violence, there's about to be a lot of it, so brace yourself. How do I know that? Well, that pertains to my secret. My secret I can't quite share with you. So Astarion is just going to be a rogue up in the corner, and we're going to make boom boom. It's my favorite activity, of course, so we have to do it. It must be done. Our spell list is actually pretty okay. I should also mention before this gets on, I respect Shadowheart. I talked about it for like 4 episodes. I finally went and did it. Now, everything is the same, except for one thing. I gave her Warcaster. This one. So she has advantage on saving throws to maintain the concentration of her spell, meaning she'll roll 2 die. Whichever one's higher is the one she takes. The reason she has that is because, well, Guardian Spirits is amazing. Or Spirit Guardians, excuse me. And we'll be using this a lot in the future. Or we'll use the Blessing, depending on whichever is needed. I finally did it. She can also use Shocking Grasp as a reaction in like an opportunity attack in combat if need be. Now, this cave-in needs some boom boom. We have a big boom boom right there. But I'm going to try and get away with using 2 of the lesser boom boom instead. So we'll just throw. Yeet.
Out of the way! One spark and it'll blow.
Everyone was smart enough to run away. I hope that's close enough, but we're going to find out. When I yeet, cantrip. Oh.
What are you waiting for?
Hey, we did it.
Can you hear me?
We have opened the gates. Ah, look, Beldrin's safe. Ironhand Stewards. Now remember, we were asked to save the gnomes by a representative of the Ironhand clan. Keep that in mind, that's important. Well, hello.
Finally. Worthless slaves. Your incompetence has been my ruin. Nere does not fail.
Well, that was violent. That's a pretty cool trick. We can tell him to stop, we can tell him to finish the slaves, or we can say nothing and not get involved. Now, this option suggests, it's suggestive, that I am a righteous individual, here to protect the innocent souls being wrongfully abused and slaughtered. But ladies and gentlemen, I would like to remind you that I'm here for knowledge, and the Ironhand clan has access to a curious powder that was so insanely powerful that my perception check had a lot to say about it. Nere, however, seems to be a pretty useless individual, and we need his head for the Sovereign. So we're going to play the good guy, you know, the opposite juxtaposition, of what we did in the Grove. So stop. No more innocents will die today, Nere.
You care for the weak, true soul. Most curious.
The weak? No. Oh my. So many options here. I mean, I did come on the Myconid Sovereign's behalf. I don't particularly care. The gnomes can suffer. I don't act on the orders of the Absolute. I wonder if I could deceive him, but then... This isn't about them, I just can't stand your face. Shall we go straight into a fight? This isn't about them. Can't stand your face.
And yet you came to my aid. A test, yes, you must be. The Absolute bade you to try Nere's faith. Thryn, carve out his heart and serve it to the Rothe. If he indeed is a true soul, let the Absolute save him.
You so much as touch me, and I will tear you limb from limb.
The Absolute guides my hand. You've chosen a battle you cannot win. Dwergar, this true soul has betrayed us. Let his blood prove your devotion.
All right.
I can't let you die.
Okay, take 2 in this fight. We're changing it up. I moved positions, look. Instead of sitting next to the lava of fucking doom, I'm over here. And boy, do I have a lot of options from here. Unfortunately, that's not quite as far as I'd like, but you know, we could fireball still. That's 5 people. Alright. When in doubt, fireball out. Positioning is so important. Like, it's amazing how important it is. You know? It can do so much good and so much harm. I think if I use my click heals, I can actually make it up here. Where Astarion is very safely positioned. At least that's what I thought. We got knocked off last time. It's always Astarion. Unfortunately, I can't have 2 bonus actions. I can have 2 actions. Am I feeling that? You know what? Let's do it. Let's give it a shot. These potions are amazing. I don't know where they are. My inventory remains a mess. There's why people use backpacks and stuff. I have 5 of them. They're right here. Now, with this, I can use another fireball. What's better than 1 fireball? 2 fireballs. Or I can summon some undead. Eh?
Ready.
Oh yeah, I get to move a shitload as well. I'm gonna stand here. Next to the table. I can't be knocked off the table, right? Unless this person finds a way. Going for the pin. Fair enough. A triple attack. Why didn't Charm go off there? Well, that was very effective. Very good. Muy bueno. Do I try an off balance? I think I'm going to. We're just going to go in, right? Fortunately. Am I really? Okay. Lived at 5. Great.
Time to strike.
Lae'zel. My dear Lae'zel. I think you smack a bitch. We'll faint as well. Let's go. Lived at 3. Well, we can't have that, can we? No, we cannot. We can push. On miss, does not spend a superior. This is a superiority thing? Huh. Pin or push? Which are you feeling? Let's pin. Stop this, or else my friends won't let you be. Hey, Nere. Shadowheart. Isn't this supposed to be a wisdom check? Oh. Forced to fight for Nere. Interesting. And here I was thinking it'd be like a check or something. Critical miss, wow. You suck. Hi. So, Miss Shadowheart. Let us become radiant. You're necrotically radiant. That was the whole reason I got Warcaster, so let's use it. And of course get a spear out. Where's this? Oh. That's gonna have to go, eh? Bonk. High defense. Wow, what are your stats? That's pretty high, my dude. Pretty high.
Can't afford to let up.
but that's okay. Yeah, that's not allowed. One, two. This... I have to commit 3, don't I? 3. Actually, no, I didn't because of this... Oh, I didn't have to commit 3 because of the psychic thing. Psychic explosion. Forgot about that. Fabe's not going to die to an archer, is he? Okay, no. That would have been very disappointing. Unfortunately... Should I just go in?
On the move.
Just going in to smack? Sure, whatever. War God's Blessing. That was everything I wanted War God's Blessing to be. Just I wanted to do it while I was all inning. This might kill you. There you go. Now I can stealth. Shoot.
No escape.
Hey.
Heretic! Struck me and suffer.
A shield of screams. Wow. You missed twice. I missed 2, so I don't really can't talk that much shit. Now. Lol. Fabe is hurting. Can I help that at all? We can do this. That blesses everybody, including myself, which is not that important. I slotted the Glyph of Warding because I heard that could be pretty funny. I go over here. Just eat a blessing, or a guiding bolt at you. Not bad. Oh, what does this do? The Shield of Screams. AC is increased by 3, and attackers take 2 to 12 psychic damage when they hit near with a melee attack. Out of curiosity, Mr. Spear, can you even be hit by psychic damage? Nope. That's what I thought. Okay. Oh, you went invisible. What if I go invisible? Eh? You have to move, though.
Swift as my feet can carry me.
Oh, I have 2 AP, though. Have I had 2 AP? Oh. See, that's the downside of the haste potion. Sometimes you forget. Honest mistake, really. Goodbye. GG. Lae'zel can take it.
No time to waste.
You go stand here.
Go for the throat.
Who's alive? That guy and the invisible guy?
Time for a new approach.
Oh, they're friends.
Excellent.
Kind of. Alright. And then there was one. Wherever it is.
Let's move.
What's the plan?
Who knows?
On my way.
Shadowheart's gonna go find out. Ah, they didn't move. What a shocker. Show yourself. No, I'm good. I'm good. Oh, you're sensing hidden. Who can do that? A ranger thing?
Taste my fury.
Good crit. Here's my bonus. You missed.
Let's turn someone inside out.
Can't help but notice that, I didn't get the chance to give you the War God's Blessing.
There's a parasite in that corpse, brimming with potent magic.
Yep.
Enough sitting around. Let's go hurt someone.
Alright.
Baldur, are you all right?
I don't know who we talked to, but we did it.
At least some of us are safe. Praise Ironhand. If only there were more blessings to count.
If only.
Time to press ahead.
Beldron! I was so worried. Did Nere hurt you?
No, I'm all right. Did the sergeant hurt you?
Oh, who cares? We're together now, thank Ironhand.
Aw. That's one of the sweeter things I think we've seen in this
Thank
game.
someone a little closer by, I think.
You're welcome.
Ironhand you may not be, but you damn well fight like him.
I don't know who that is.
I'm grateful, don't mistake me, but why help us? You're one of them, aren't you?
Not really. No. Thank Thula. She's the one who sent me on your trail.
Glittering gods! I should have known that one was too damn stubborn to die.
Indeed.
Here. The Ironhand Gnomes honor their debts. With Walburn gone, that falls to me.
Yeah, I want to learn about
Make
your
it
powder.
quick. We need to find Walburn. Now.
You're a little late, Barkus, my lad. He's already been sent to Moonrise Towers.
Oh.
We were just slave hands to the cult, but not Walburn. He knows things. Things they want to know, too.
Things I want to know.
What has he gotten himself mixed up in now?
See, I also like to know things. This is no time to be coy. What is it that Wolbryn knows? Guidance? Let's go. Thank you. Shadowheart had nothing to do with that.
You'll call me mad, but fine. Walbrun's found the formula for rune powder.
I knew it!
What?
Aye. The explosive of Gaerdal Ironhand's own creation. Fistfuls, wiping out armies. All those old stories. Only Walburn couldn't leave the stories be, so he went and bloody found it. A small supply, tucked away down here, with a manuscript. He just made sense of the formula when the cult jumped us, so he burned the damn thing.
Wow.
If there's a single copy left, it's sitting in his head. Those absolutists pull it out and make rune powder, they could flatten the whole of the Sword Coast.
That doesn't seem good. Well, if it's really that powerful, we cannot let the cult have it.
I wouldn't trust them with a bloody butter knife.
Yeah, no.
But it's a fight for another day. My people can barely stand, and we have business back in the city.
Well, I'm going to the tower.
That business is what sent us after the powder to begin with. Now, we'll have to make other arrangements.
And just like that, you'd leave Walburn behind. I knew you lot were foolish, but I didn't know you were cruel.
If you knew half as much as you think, my lad, Walburn might have kept you around.
Ooh. If my path takes me to Moonrise, I'll see about freeing Wolbryn myself.
He'd admire your resolve and your optimism. My people will find somewhere to regroup across the lake, then onto the city. If you find yourself in Baldur's Gate, seek us out. We'll raise a glass to Walburn together.
Okay.
Did they?
Alrighty.
It was over.
Hey, Nere.
The decaying corpse lies before you.
Strength. Remove its head. Shadowheart, guide me. Thank you. Strength isn't my speciality. Ooh, that's pretty grim.
The head breaks off cleanly from the drow's body.
I'm sure the Sovereign will be pleased. I wonder if he can grow something out of it. You know, put a few spores in there and watch it sprout like a flower pot. See, I could be grim too. The Sword of Screams. Oh, hello? The Broken moon lantern. Disintegrating nightwalkers.
Covered in dust.
Cannot be enwebbed, entangled, or ensnared, and cannot slip on grease or ice. That sounds amazing for Lae'zel. And here's our mind flare and the broken moon lantern.
Jack catches your eye. A lantern, it seems. Though no light flickers within.
Broken. And there's dust inside it.
Keen observation, Shadowhearts. Let's Arcana it. Wow, okay. Easy game, easy life. Almost a 20 out of an 8.
This is pixie dust, used to illuminate a lamp, or left behind after a pixie's death.
Alright, we'll investigate it too, why not? Just get it all out of the way. A nat 20, wow, okay.
You see no burner or wick. It was not fuel that lit this lamp, but magic.
Should I have done that in the other order? Feels like I should have.
Damn drow. He did this to you.
So you.
Well, you did it.
I did. Yeah, I told you I could. Don't sound so surprised.
Nothing good happens in the Underdark. As you know, some of the Ironhand Gnomes, my friend Wulbrin among them, have been taken prisoner in Moonrise Towers.
Yep. We went over that. You look...
They're not even going after him. I wish I were surprised. And so, to Moonrise Towers I go.
Well... Do I offer my camp to him? I believe I'm destined for the towers as well, so I'll look for your friends. I want that recipe.
Friend. Singular. I'm looking for Wulbrin. If anyone else should be incidentally helped, then bully for them.
Ah, I kind of like your mentality. I'm sensing a bit of history here.
It isn't personal. No one likes the Ironhand Gnomes except the Ironhand Gnomes.
Oh. Well, you can rest in my camp because I'm such a nice guy.
Certainly not. In case you haven't been paying attention, my friend has been taken captive. He needs me.
Well, I suspect I'll be rescuing you a third time then.
Ha. I was unlucky twice. The odds of it happening again are very slim.
Yeah.
Then again, a small rest might be prudent. Give me time to think.
I don't... I thought you didn't have time.
Fine. Show me where to go, and I'll try my luck. I'll have a better chance of rescuing Wulbrin if I'm at my best. And, thank you.
Wow. All this for a recipe. Alright, let's see what the Dwergar had. The Deep Delver. Inflicts shattered upon hits. Okay. A journal. The clan's gone soft. Maybe even me. I spent 10 tides in the dark. They're not gonna stop talking, are they? Alright, I'm gonna loot everything. And leave their presence. Drow poison. The moment I complain about them, they shut up. Is there a coincidence there? The Cap of Wrath. During combat, when the wearer starts their turn with 50% HP or less, they gain 2 Wrath for 2 turns.
It's my job.
Hey, Lae'zel. I'm gonna go crazy. The Arrow of Roaring Thunder. That's what knocked me off the map. Hello. This is the merchant guy. The Bow of the Banshee. I don't know who this would be better on, if anybody. Great Club +1, a Great Sword for Lae'zel, and a Hammer for Shadowheart if she wants it.
What's in here?
Good.
Heldron, are you all right?
Darian,
I'm bound.
open it.
Easy.
Better now that I'm with you.
God.
Go, pickpocketer.
We're near.
Pickpocket.
We're near.
Another nat 20? What the heck?
Put it out of your mind.
I'm worried you're not gonna hit when I need you to hit. The Deed of Ownership. I need to get away from these gnomes.
On my way.
Before we read this junk. What we got? Let it be known that from Fardrum to the Firelands, from Mourndiver to the Spawning Deep, the Ironhand Gnomes, with the blessings of the Shield of the Golden Hills, declare possession of the tunnels, open spaces, peoples, and contents of Underdark territory beneath the Western Heartlands. Ignore this deed and a penalty of imprisonment or death. Approved and signed, Wulbren Bongle. Oh, that's the Wulbren guy that they're trying to save. He sounds important. I spent 10 tides in the Dark Lake with my head bowed to the exile. I spent 20 tides with pick and shovel in hand mining for steel in Dunsperen, and for 7 tides I stood motionless between the black stones till the Thuldors released me. I was forged in Laduguer's fires. I learned to toil without complaint, to expect no reward without effort. Laduguer is the taskmaster. We are his workers. This is our way. Is that their god? 50 wet seasons have passed since the Thuldors refused to admit me. For 40 of them, Etherin would have lifted mountains herself if Laduguer willed it. Now she keens slaves at the behest of this drow and his so-called absolute. Magmar will drown in that ale of his if the night terrors don't claim him first. And me, I'll toil for the exile. Until I see a mountain of coin, I won't lift a damned finger for Thrin or that shit-grinning Nere she's been fawning over. Sounds like we could have turned him against him, but the Dwergar are kind of dicks. And, you know, we're the drow. Or I'm the drow.
No.
So what's going on in here? This is where Nere was trapped. Looks like, there's a door, a bunch of poison.
Out of your mind.
Can I blow it up? Nope. Alright, that's kind of unexpected.
Don't linger.
Now, so I want to unlock this. We could just risk it, or risk it for the biscuit. I'm so proud I remembered this. I can drink the Dwergar antidote, which nullifies the effects of certain Dwergar poisons, grants advantage on saving throws against being poisoned, and grants resistance to poison damage. So now, I should be able to lockpick through this. I hope. I don't need guidance. See? Told you. 28. Not gonna lie, I thought I'd take more checks. Hello. An ancient temple. That's kind of spooky. I wonder if you could jump to this with enough buffs. Maybe. Lae'zel could probably make that, to be honest, with super jump and lava. Featherfall, maybe? I think that's all that was there. I was poisoned in the end. But, oh, it wasn't even that bad. I didn't even need to drink this poison. Whatever, it's fine.
No one will ever believe this.
So, we got an update, I think. To something? Everything's been updated a little bit. This one? Yes, the cultists were trying to find an ancient temple, but the bridge has been destroyed. If we find another way in, we might be able to discover what happened to the dock.
With haste.
Just as well. There's a path that we know about, isn't there?
He did this to you.
There's a path that we know. Hello. And let's get to it. Oh, there's a face statue.
Of Shah, but it's been vandalized.
What is
When
that
Nere?
symbol?
Isn't that the symbol of the absolute? That one.
Put it out of your
Alright,
mind.
let's go.
I'm here.
I take it back. We're going to full rest first. And it looks like... oh, we're in a different map layout. There's Withers, Shadowheart. Here he is. He took my offer. Oh, I could push him off the edge. Oh, that would be so funny.
I thank you for the invitation to your camp. It's, well appointed, not too crowded, perfect for thinking. And I've been doing just that.
You have. About what?
It's about Wulbren. We know he's been taken to Moonrise Towers, and we know I'm going to save him.
Yep.
The problem is this. A preponderance of evidence that I am a terrible adventurer.
Yep.
I'm not sure I should trust Wulbren's fate to, well, me.
Smart. Well, I'm destined for Moonrise Towers. I could look for him.
You've done so much already. I'm hesitant to prevail upon you again. But I can't risk recapture. I barely escaped last time. You'd do it then. You'd look for him.
Let the record show I saved you both times. I will.
That's very decent of you. Thank you.
Yeah, you don't know what I'm going to ask
Something
in
else
return.
You should know. Something I can no longer ignore.
What?
I know you've learned about the gnome's pursuit of rune powder, but do you know what it truly is?
That's what I want to know! Other than a valuable explosive, perhaps not.
Until very recently, I thought rune powder was a myth. A substance so powerful it could fell a city. A nation. The Ironhand Gnomes have proven the impossible. Rune powder is real, and they have it in their possession.
I know. What do they want with it?
Destruction. The only thing it's good for. But destruction of what? Well, I'm hoping Wulbren will be able to tell us. I shouldn't have let him drift away. Shouldn't have let that lot get their claws into him. Now more than ever, I need to find him. We need to find him. He's the only one I might be able to speak to sensibly.
Okay. What can you... I mean, I don't work for free. Make me an offer.
Find Wulbren, and you can have anything it is within my power to give.
Done. Surprise me, but make it good.
I know just the thing. You find Wulbren, and I'll gather the necessary implements. Trust me, you won't be disappointed.
I'm curious. So, good job, bro. We have a new quest. Like I said, I'm not doing this out of the kindness of my heart. You have... Wait, are you merchant?
Seems like a good moment to
I'll
talk.
soon be off to gather your compensation. With your...
Okay, great. We're going to take a long rest. I don't think anyone has feelings, but if they're fidgeting, I'll have a chat with them. They're probably just doing their usual activities. Lae'zel's kind of standing ominously. You, isn't she usually meditating or something? Are you okay, Gale?
What's on your mind?
Okay. Let's go to bed. Let's sleep off, well, recover all of our consumed spell slots. The main reason I want to do this, there is a big reason. Before we go back to exploring. It's going to be a little bit of a pain, but... Put this on. I'm going to animate some dead. And I'm going to try a zombie. Because we have undead thrall, which makes them better. Why can't you be reanimated? Hello? Oh, do I want 2 zombies? I guess I don't have a choice. Zombies it is. 28 HP. Okay. I think they're melee characters. Now we're going to go take the explorative route. You will recognize this place from last episode, right? We're at the lever controls, and we're going to be taking a ride across the area where the little gnomes are down there. But it's time to reveal my deepest, darkest secret. That may not surprise you. This is the second time I'm recording this episode. I know, a shocker. And there are 2 reasons I did it over again. Reason 1 was the Nere fight actually kept bugging out for me. I tried to side with Nere initially, thinking, oh, you know, I infiltrated, quote unquote, the absolute cult with Minthara. Let's try it again. I need to raise this.
Action, not reaction.
But the problem is, you know his little mind control trick? Yeah, if he mind controls a... You've got to be kidding me. If he mind controls a Dwergar, and your combat ends with that Dwergar still being mind controlled,
let's move.
He... Like, the Dwergar will turn into an enemy when he's talking to you afterwards. And then the conversation will just end, and he'll turn into an enemy. And I'm like, what am I supposed to do about this? I think the answer is I'm supposed to attack a coerced Dwergar if it's coming to the end of combat. If that would fix the problem. So that was fun. Ultimately, I actually like this idea more because Fabe is here to learn, and the rune powder is a fascinating topic. So this is way more interesting than just, you know, going with Nere. The second reason, well, you'll find out. You'll find out. Do I want this or that? I kind of like that. Also, here are the boots. I now have 3 methods of Misty Step. Easy peasy. Now, to get Lae'zel over this mess, we could Misty Step ourselves, or we can try something funny. I can use the Scroll of Featherfall And jump. I love jumping. That also gives us the Splint Mold. I'll send that to Fabe. Root it up. Yeet. So Lae'zel has made it over here first. Which is all well and good. But, go on. And her friends... I forgot there was a waypoint here. I could have gotten this earlier and saved us so much trouble. But hey, we have the waypoint now. So there's that. That's all well and good. We're all back together. Mace mold.
Proceeding.
No one stopped me yet.
And we saw these guys earlier. Look, they're red. I don't think there's any way to not be upset. Like, not be enemies with them. Dark Justiciar Helms. Here you go, Shadowheart. I don't think that'll look good on you, but you can have it. A dusty book. Praise be to the Lady of Loss. She has, through Sister Ansar, taught Brother Sealov the true nature of our lives, that they are loss, and nothing but loss. Through that sorrowful lesson, he has turned from his fame and following and come to us in the Lady's loving embrace. But he has not left everything behind. The man once known as Sealov Yali brings with him his miracles of metallurgy. This dark alloy, Adamantine, will let us spread the Dark Lady's will with new fervor. That is the guy who built this forge. So I guess he joined the Dark Justiciars. In the end.
Something good here. I hope.
Scroll of Feigned Death. I'll take it. Sure. Forge construction log. This decaying tome details the scientific and arcane principles behind the Great Forge's construction. The results of multiple experiments are explained in exhausting detail. The forge is functional, but operating at a scant 1/3 of its full potential. At current fractalization values, the hammer can force various iron alloys into molds, but adamantine remains unmoved and unmarked, increasing levels of hypotorque to 6.94, doubling magma heat values. Test unsuccessful. So hot was the magma that the adamantine shattered entirely under the force of the hammer. The properties of superheated adamantine are intriguing, but I seek to mold it, not to crush it, maintaining hypotorque levels, reducing magma heat values by 1/5. And that was it. A scientific man after my own heart. The zombies are less loud when they're moving around, but they make that growling noise. I'm not sure which I prefer, to be honest. But let's get rid of the animated armor, shall we? How do I want to start this fight? Do I need to use magic? I don't think I do. I kept the staff. I think I'm going to equip it. Can I see what your stats are? Can. They are resilient against poison and psychic damage. And that's it. Let's run it down. Let's run it down. Why not? Ain't nobody got time for this.
The dance macabre.
Indeed.
Outmaneuver them. We'll do it my way.
Oh, there's one over there. In the corner. Sneaky, sneaky. I don't really want to use this, but I will. 20 damage. Well done, well done. We'll hide again. Why not? Sneaky, sneaky.
Not now.
Alright, Shadowheart. Call your friends. And of course it's going to be a hammer. What better way to deal with animated armor than with a hammer? It's hammer time.
Nothing will stand.
That wasn't really an action, but it's whatever. Ooh, is it shatter time? How far is this? 18 meters? Can I get a range for this? Of everything?
On my way.
Oh, I see. Sure, I'll give it a shot. It's only a 2. I would hit the hammer as well. The spiritual weapon. Hey, Lae'zel. Can you, kill this? The one, Lae'zel. Was that a 35% chance? And you nailed it? Okay, I'll take it. Bonk. Oh. Yes, attack the hammer. Do it. Ignore Fabe standing out in the open. Good. Good. Oh, the zombies can't quite reach. Sad face. This is why the skeleton archers would be a benefit, but I want to try them out, you know?
Now they see me.
See what we're looking at. I probably shouldn't have gone after him. Because, you know, everyone can hit him. Well, hopefully. Where's Sacred Flame? It's in here somewhere. Her spells all moved around after I respect her. There it is. Told you I was going to find it eventually. 10. Not bad.
Time to
Hey, Lae'zel. Swiggity swooty. Coming for that booty. It does give me a bonus action, but I can't use it. Because it's only melee. Fine. Those come back after, short rest, so we can use it.
No choice but to keep going.
%. Darn. Is 1 hit point. There we go. I'm trying to conserve my resources, in case that wasn't readily obvious. If I can't short rest it off, we're not using it. Except for the spell slot for the spiritual weapon. Honestly, I should probably try and preserve my skeletons. Zombies. Excuse me. How do I shoot you?
This way.
Can I do it from over here? I think so. Nice. Oof.
Got to focus.
Just keep sacred flaming.
Another fight. Let's go.
Just keep rolling the lobies. Luck at the far realms. There you go. 15. Not bad. This stick does increase ice damage, so it's a good stick. The only reason I use the other stick is because Bless is also pretty good. I don't know if it stacks with Shadowheart's Bless from her heal. I'm assuming it wouldn't.
If not over, then through.
I'm assuming. You never know. Everyone get down here. Lae'zel can pick this up.
Waiting. I crave blood.
Scale mail mold.
Light on my feet.
Let's go down the path. There's only so many skeletons here. What could go wrong? The Dark Justicia Mask, giving +1 intimidation. I don't really need to wear that, do I? Failed. 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 Failed.
Fall by my hand.
Is that a hint? Can I do force damage without consuming anything? Without smoke powder. But do I have smoke powder? Lae'zel has a smoke powder satchel. This is actually a really good filter. Well, we have a lot of bombs. Let's try that. For the record, in the history... In the run that doesn't exist... Excuse me? There you go. In the run that doesn't exist... No one's made this as well. No one made this survival check. I was hoping I'd get it this time.
Wonder if the gods are watching me.
Alas. No can do. What is that? Can I see it? No? There we go. A lava elemental. Fabe!
Is that a lava
What?
elemental?
Okay, as I was saying before my character decided to walk off the ledge, this is a lava elemental. It's very spooky. And we'll get to kill it later, I hope. I actually don't know. I'm assuming. It has like infinite health inside of lava though, so we'll have to figure out something. But for the record, I also failed the mithril survival check this time. It's probably really high. Isn't that a wisdom check? Shadowheart. But what's up with that, Shadowheart?
Centuries of blazing heat have smoothed away the plaque's inscription.
Plaque's inscription. And here is the Grymforge. Ooh. Look at that. There's more mithril over there. I'm now paranoid just quick saving every, like, second. Is that a hard save? Game's like, you're gonna need this. And for the record, game's not wrong. Well, we have been surprised by Magma Malphite. I suppose I could have flexed my knowledge of the future and just walked in here with one person and kept the others away, but I don't want to cheese that hard. This is what I did in the first playthrough. Well, the first time doing this. That's what I'm going to do this time. The only difference was the Nere thing because it kept bugging out. Eventually I just accepted killing him. That's how I fixed it. Which admittedly, not much of a fix. Well, as you might imagine, these guys are immune to fire. So there's no fireball opportunity here, much to my displeasure. There's a pretty spicy lightning opportunity. Man, that is tempting. Do I need all my tier 3 spell slots? I don't think so. They do explode on death. There is that. Which perhaps I should have been more clear about. Or Shadowheart. Just getting owns.
Spill some blood.
Yeah, do it from, like, over here. Where you're not being exploded upon. See, wasn't that so much worse?
Let's finish this.
You have a bow, right? No. Oh. Good job, Shadowheart. You did the thing. Oh, wait. My poor zombies. Oh, you guys have so much more strength than the archers? I mean, I guess that makes sense, right? They're melee characters. You guys hang back. Protect Astarion. My turn. And you know what the beautiful thing about having the staff equipped? You guys have weakness of ice. Yeah. This cantrip, all of a sudden, 30 damage. Oh. So good. I know. I know whose turn it is. Boop, boop. And then there was one. I am going to short rest, so I can action search. Why not? 80%. Let's go. Beautiful. All right. Well, that was painful, but we learned a valuable lesson. Fire's hot. And things made of fire explode. As we get the heart-shaped rot, combine 3 of these to calcinate them into ashes, giving us the oil of combustion. I think that explodes. That sounds like something that explodes.
Best be on
There's
my
something
way.
I want to do with alchemy, but I'll save it for a later episode. The focus today is to get through the Grymforge. And it's been a suffering process so far. But, hey. Elixir fire resistance. Well, that would have been great. The Sharan Registry. A registry of proud followers recruited by her loyal paladin, Ketheric Thorn. Pages upon pages of names are filled in this book. Some are only nicknames, others consist of multiple noble titles. All of them are scratched out and annotated with no longer. Who scratched them out, I wonder? Bonk. Bonk. We have 2 mithril. I'm not the only ones. Huh. Conjure minor elemental. Can I learn that? I was sussed out by the space behind that. Can't learn it. I have so many scrolls that I just can't learn yet. It's kind of frustrating. Now, we have 2 paths here. We, of course, have the Grymforge itself. And then we have this side path. Which looks like it was leading towards, that elemental I walked off into.
This must be the forge. What a sight to behold.
Yep. What a sight to behold indeed.
Off we go then.
Alright. We have short rested. We have recovered all of our hit points. I am going to share what I know now. I didn't go over here in the unwritten future. I pressed this button. What a beautiful button it was. It actually didn't lower the forge, which is interesting. I think I did this first. Yeah.
Won't budge.
So,
Opening in metal. That mold should fit.
Yes, that mold being this one. Can be used to shape a unique piece of equipment. The mold seems tailored for use in a particular forge. So we'll insert this. It will ask for a material. Next.
No use. It's blocked.
In the crucible. And we need to put in the mithril. It is too small and damage to be of any use. Okay. Boom. And now, don't get up there. With that, we can press this button. Shadowheart. I think. Yeah, that was the requirement. So we're getting ready to activate the forge for the first time perhaps in millennia. I think you can go back up with this button. I think. I hope so.
That did the trick all right.
Otherwise I've screwed this pooch.
Down it goes.
Now, here was the second bit. We're about to fight a boss. Spoiler alert. And it's a pretty gimmicky boss. And out of sheer and utter spite, I'm going to try and not gimmick it. So I have this Warhammer +1 that Shadowheart was holding on to. Lae'zel is going to wield it. 5 to 14 is not overly impressive, but it is bludgeoning damage, and that's what's important. Fabe here is going to be in a strictly supportive role. We're all going to move over here.
Is that blood?
Me.
No, never mind.
I'm going to switch my stick to this one. We're going to bless our friends. You. Quick save. And pull the lever. But Fabe, aren't you just forging your splint mold? That's what I thought too. I was just turning on the forge out of curiosity to claim my rightful prize, and then this asshole showed up. I mean, it's a cool scene. This is probably going on the thumbnail. But, it's terrifying. So, here's what makes it so terrifying. Ladies and gentlemen, Grym, the eternal protector of the Forge. When I first saw this, I was utterly confused, because you may notice, he is basically immune. He has half damage from slashing, piercing, acid, thunder, force, and cold. And he is entirely resistant to necrotic, fire, lightning, psychic, poison, and radiant. But he takes double damage from bludgeoning, and all of this is because of superheated. When he's not superheated, i.e. not standing in lava, he is immune to all damage. So, the gimmick, I think, is to drag him here, and then drop the hammer on top of him. I'm pretty sure that's the gimmick. But as I mentioned, I am a spiteful and petty individual. So, let's get to work.
I won't give in.
As mentioned, Fabe is here entirely for support, so we're going to pop some Drow magic. Hopefully not in my friends. Perfecto. There's nothing else you can do, so you're going to end the turn. Bless is being sustained, fantastic.
Shall we cut and run?
Lae'zel is here to be the key. Now, Lae'zel, we're going to turn on your passive. All in. We're going to consume one of your oils of accuracy. That's still only 58%. Wow.
Got to concentrate.
Do I dare? I think I do. So, Shadowheart is going to not only summon her Maul, specifically. They all do force damage, so I don't actually know if it matters. She's going to summon that, but then she's going to go ahead and touch Shadowheart. The Bull's Strength. And I actually do want Shadowheart in melee, but in a minute. What did Fairy Fire go away from?
I'm ready.
Now, Astarion is actually going to do decent damage because he does have a bludgeoning offhand. But this is where Shadowheart shines. Or doesn't shine. Because we're going to drink a potion of haste. We're going all in. I said I'm a spiteful individual who thought this through. That's a danger. Where are they? A dangerous thing. My inventory moved again. There. You can't. Is it because your turn ended or are you too far away? Can I drink this? No.
Talk to me.
Can I send this to you? Yeah. Great.
Swift and lethal.
I use my bonus action. That's fine. So, he has threat assessment. Whoever hits him last is the one that will take the hit. So Lae'zel's going in. I wish I had the potion on. For God's blessing. Look at that damage. Oh shit. Lae'zel, you're to win.
Let's have some courage.
Alright.
This will do nicely.
Astarion? We can get a stealth attack. You're in fucking lava, Astarion. God damn it. That's fine. Let's try this. Great. Now you might say, Astarion is the one being threatened now. Not quite. Not quite. It's time for the boys to come in. I don't even know what damage type you do. You bludgeon. Wow. Fantastic. Can I get in here? No. Alright. What are you doing? What the fuck is wrong with you, Hammer? Hit him. Thank you. The hammer can stand in lava. I'm not even gonna do this. Just wait. Alright, so he'll try and attack someone else. He awakened. I don't know what that means. You are now going to drink this potion. And we're going in. Yep. Kill the Adamantine Forge without using the Forge Hammer.
Stupid clunking, whatever you are.
Yep. 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 Spite is a powerful driver. Attackers cannot land critical hits on the wearers, grants resistance to fire damage, and grants Hunter's Mark. Heavy armor. Shadowheart. Lae'zel, you did stupendously well. Fighter OP. Take that back. This helmet either goes to Shadowheart or it goes to Lae'zel. Shadowheart it is. You look kind of cool and kind of ridiculous simultaneously.
No one back home will ever believe this.
Which makes it pretty amazing. So, is my thing here?
Seems to be stuck.
No. So the lava went in. Everyone move away. I think I can drop the hammer and forge a weapon? The item? Or do I need to do it while there's lava? Nope, okay. The Adamantine split armor. Hello. Magical plate. All incoming damage is reduced by 2. Intense adamantine backlash. When a melee attack hits you, the attacker is sent reeling for 3 turns. Attackers cannot land critical hits on the wearer. Holy shit. Shadowheart? Look at her. She's beautiful. I do feel like I should split these. Like, this should probably go on Lae'zel. Because now they can, neither of them can be crit. It's kind of overlapping. Wow. So Shadowheart's at 20 AC now. Not bad.
Shouldn't
Very
wish
spicy.
to live in more interesting times.
I am going to short rest. Now we have more splints, and I do want to use them, but we only have one more piece of mithril. So, we're going to go up. I hope Shadowheart doesn't fall. How did I know it? How did I know? God, I'm good. If there's misfortune afoot, you better believe I know it's going to happen. Did I short rest? I did.
This way.
Did you see them all
Can't
move?
give up now.
Sometimes you gotta make your own choice. Alright.
One day I'll catch a break.
It's time to see something even I haven't seen yet.
Whatever comes.
I'm drinking these potions because I don't want to rest. And I have a lot of them, so...
No one stopped me yet. Another
Interestingly, her drinking potions counts as her healing. Would it count if she threw the potion? That's interesting.
Lava. Better watch my footing around here.
I should tread carefully. No telling when the lava might erupt.
Okay. So, if I were a guessing individual, I'd say this has something to do with it. I do have a fire resist potion. Alright. This is the Lava Elemental. 12 AC. Nowhere near as high as Grymforge. Magmatic Regeneration. Regain 20 to 120 hit points when starting a turn in lava and magmatic disturbance. The presence of this creature disturbs nearby lava, making it bubble and explode. So if I can kill it... GG. Didn't I just get an item that makes me immune to fire, though? Or, like, reduces damage on fire? Grants resistance, okay. I figured immunity was asking a bit much. So essentially, what we want to do is we want to lure it over here, is what it sounds like. And then beat the shit out of it. Which sounds like a kind of a... There's no way. I have an idea. Can I lure it here and shoot it to death? I wonder if Astarian's the play for this. Alrighty. Once it stops moving, I'll take a shot. Or just now. Stealth succeeded.
A lava elemental. So you're what has this place all stirred up?
Temporarily hostile. Does that mean that it's not hostile if I just walk up to it? I mean, to be fair, it's just an elemental.
Let's have a little
Did I break it? Some tricks always work. Aw, it healed up. It created lava where it's standing. Alright, so what we're gonna do is we're just gonna shoot it, and I'm gonna wait. I'm not even gonna stealth. It'll come to me. Yep.
time to move.
Alright, buddy. You know where I am, right? You wouldn't lose track of me so easily. Come on, bro. Fight me. He probably can jump. But you never know. Alright. I need to kill it this turn, and there's only one person who's going to do that. Faberino. So how do I do this most efficiently? We're going to have... So we're going to get a sneak attack from Astarion. But
better boots.
We're going to try and get an attack from Fabe. Okay, so we can double attack from here. So before we do that, we're going to get Shadowheart to... I think she'll do the least damage. No. That's just bludgeoning damage. That's not great. I mean, it's better than nothing. Sure.
Mission has to come first.
Okay, so Shadowheart's in. Is she surprised? I don't know.
Let's not get caught.
So now it's Fabe's turn.
On my way.
And you know he's going to eat it with the Ray of Frost.
Hope your soul is in good.
His action's already in, but we can drink a potion. I have plenty of them. I can make even more of them. I have a lot of alchemy I can do. I'm an inquisitive mind who's been picking up... Babe. I'm an inquisitive mind who's been picking up all of his shit. Babe. Drink. 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 Hello? Oh, do I have to end your turn? How about I bug this again? Oh, Fabe has to wait, I see. I don't think I even need to.
Hungry for the slaughter. Don't linger. Let's have a little fun.
It healed up.
Let's end this.
I wonder if this is worth it.
Okay, he didn't have an action, so... We'll spend this turn just shooting it and see what happens. I don't know what you're doing. Okay, so he's in lava. That's where this melt the earth thing. Did it go away? It did. Whose fucking turn is it? I have no idea what's happened. Okay. Now that everyone has their AP, it's time to kill. This is the kill. We drink. I do have to connect with both of these, though. Can I? I can. That was a lot of damage. I should have done a Chromatic Orb 2 and 3, actually. I hope I can still do enough damage.
Can you feel death's
What are your resistances again? Starion. You have bombs. 50%. Really? Should I have snuck before I did that?
Need to act fast.
Okay. What happens if I create water on him? Will you freeze? I like how this is slowly deviating from my original plan. Just getting more complicated. I'll bring up a weapon too, why not? Hey, Lae'zel. Do you have a bomb? I think you do. Could throw a zombie at it. That would be fun.
Not a single act wasted.
Boom. It's almost dead.
Need to stay focused.
Okay, Shadowheart has no actions. Oh, it healed to full. Darn. She did a heal to full? Not really. Can I do this though? I don't know if I have enough bloody casting points. Well, let's give it a shot. 1, 2. That was again as much damage as I could deal.
This feels good.
Do you have 2 bombs? I guess Lae'zel's gonna go ahead and
Over here. Now they see me.
Oh, I have an ice arrow, don't I? Sure do. That did not do anywhere near as much as I was hoping it would.
I am fury. I am death.
Okay, Lae'zel. What's going on, Lae'zel? You only have a bonus action. Oh, that's fine. Do that. Take an action surge. Fucking do that. It's so close to death. 5 hit points.
My faith will protect me.
Shadowheart, please. I can upcast this? I'll use an extra. And then... Man. Come on, Sacred Flame! We did it! We killed... I used so many resources for that. But it was worth it. We did it, team. Uh-oh. What's going on? Oh, I'm just lethargic. That's fine. I'm like that in real life, too. Oh. Huh. Okay.
Action,
that's fair.
Not reaction. Without delay.
How do I loot this then? That's an interesting question. Lae'zel can just brute force it. Can I create water on top of this? Oh, now it goes away. I see.
Madness.
And all it had was Malachite.
What's next, I wonder?
Oh, poor Fabe. Alright, get up. Get up.
Take your...
I'm fading fast. I must heal.
Oh yeah, that's what we must do. Alright. I used all of our resources, so, we gotta go rest again. We're almost done with the Grymforge. This was my promise. Today we're clearing the Grymforge.
Better not be cursed.
I hope no one has feelings. But if you do, hold on to them. Why'd your concentration just now break? Please don't eat him, Astarion. You know it would be funny if the lava elemental returns. Somehow, Palpatine has returned. Looks like no. Looks like we're good. So everyone should be able to just jump their own way through here. Oh my goodness gracious. I thought the AI walked into it. There's loot to be had here, though. There's a lot of loot to be had here. Ooh. Lae'zel. Lae'zel is our super jumper. She can do anything. Almost. American halberd, why not?
Repositioning.
Halberd from the hells. I'll use it. Is this a skeleton with a beard? No. Just looks like it. Okay. I don't want to go too far ahead and proc something. They're walking into it. Right.
Have a lot on my mind.
Back together.
Well, in it.
3 gold. I'll take it. Gold is the eternal currency, you know? Alright, what is this? The adamantine chest. Locked. Starion.
Delicious. Let's crack it open.
20. It's not even that bad. See, easy peasy. Alright, babe. Open it. The Sentient Amulet. So we know this was a thing because we read it in one of the dead Dark Justicier's journals. This apparently sent them insane.
Thou hast come!
The amulet is heavy, but holds a subtle warmth, like it was left under the sun. Suddenly, the metal surges with heat. You feel great power and an overwhelming urge to laugh.
Can thou endure?
Can I endure? Of course I am. Wizard intelligence. Reach for the weave. Let it shield you from this foul impulse. GG.
The urge flows into the strands of the weave, leaving only a sense of calm.
Thou hast done well. For what is a laugh, if not one step toward madness? Thou art the one! Return me, take me home, and thou shalt glow with blessings.
Where is your home? Return you where? To whom?
To thy granddaughter, Shira Clarwen. Serves Ilmata, she doth. She waits in Worm's Crossing. Take me there, and thou shalt bathe in her golden gifts. Oh, thou shalt be blessed indeed.
Huh. Are you a ghost? What happened to you?
A ghost? I am sunlight on water, dew on grass. Sharons broke my body, but my spirit they could not. Well, not completely.
Ah. Okay.
Thou shalt return me home. It is written.
In what?
That thing's tainted. Better to leave it than bear a dead man's grudges.
You would say that. Let's investigate. Sharons broke his body, i.e. Shadowheart. My rolls have been on point today.
Etched on its face is an image of the dawning sun.
What could this inscribed image mean? He asked with all of his intelligence bonuses. Still nailed it.
You recognize the symbol. It belongs to those sworn to Lathander, god of dawn and renewal. Whatever madness this spirit suffers was inflicted by Lathander's enemies, followers of Shah. And this madness may flow into you.
That's not great. So what is the entity's intention? I just rolled a 4, right? So that means I'm going to roll a good number. See? Told you.
Beneath the rampant joy, you sense the monk's fear and sincerity. He doesn't wish to harm you, but that doesn't mean he won't.
Are we even going to Worm's Crossing? You know what? I'll take you there. I don't want you.
I shall walk with thee. I shall grant you my power.
What was his power again? I'm gonna stow the amulet.
You feel a chuckle coming on, but it soon fades.
Equipping it seems like a bad idea, since I don't think I need it. Shatter, which I have. Talk to the sentient amulet, or key restoration. Oh, I can keep talking to it?
Very well.
Wonder what it has to say. I also sense there'll be something to loot over here. Yeah, I told you. It's probably nothing good. But there's no way there's all this lava and nothing to loot. So, you know the drill. Let's get our Olympic pole vaulter. Take a hop and a skip. A dagger. A dagger. And a Maragon halberd again. Well, I didn't find any more mithril, which is disappointing, to say the least. Lae'zel has... Oh. I thought that would be something. I thought there'd be a hidden secret. Lae'zel has access to all of my molds. So... all we need to do... how do I get to that one? Is head back and pick which one we want. Haven't decided yet. This skeleton has the adamantine key. Would you like to guess what it's for? Probably the chest that I just opened. Who needs keys when you have a rogue? Astarion is a walking skeleton key. Okay, back to the forge. So, which thing do we want? I think we have 4 to choose from. Where are you, Lae'zel? 3. A scimitar. Nope. Scale mail. This would be a medium piece of armor. Or a longsword. Ooh, I think we're taking the longsword. Isn't there a mace one as well? Yeah, there's a mace as well. Mace, longsword. Ooh. Well, Shadowheart got the advanced armor. Doesn't that mean Lae'zel should get the sword? Although Lae'zel has a pretty spicy weapon, right? It's 1d12 plus 4. With a conditional 1d4 on top of it. She's done really well with it, but I can't help but wonder what it would be like to have us... Okay, we're going to get a longsword. Worst case scenario, waifu can have it. I just convinced myself. And then in the crucible, we have one last piece of mithril. Right. I wonder how you get more.
Time to
there has to be a way to get more, right? Now we pull the lever. Let the forging commence. I might have to fight him again, am I? His body's right there. That would be something, though. You know, let's bring the team together. Just in case. Have all my spells and everything. Pull the lava. I think we're fine. Yeah, we're fine. I don't even know if I need to do this process again. Like, maybe I could just slam the thing down. I'll play it safe. Down it goes. And the hammer falls. And here comes the adamantine longsword. Which is right here. Alright, let's see what this is. 5 to 14. Ooh. If an adamantine weapon hits an object, the hit is always critical. Lethal weapon. This weapon ignores resistance to slashing damage. Okay, that's pretty good. Remember, if Lae'zel crits with all in, she gets a hit again. Well, you know, if she uses her bonus action. So she can technically hit 3 times guaranteed.
What now?
That was worth it. 100% worth. Highly recommends. GG. The Grymforge is concluded, my friends. Actually, no, it's not. There's this. How the fudge do I get there? Can I... Wait, can I even get there through here? I don't think I can. I think this this line here is the outside of the terrain. Is this an Act 2 thing? It could be. Well, if you know the answer, feel free to let me know. I think it is. There might be a world. I don't know if I can dash to that thing. Should I check? Alright, let's be thorough. Okay, so this is the ancient temple. You can see a little waterfall going on here. My guess was that maybe Lae'zel could make this with the super jump, but it's saying it's an invalid target. Meaning I don't think it's possible. There is something I'm curious about, though. You know how this is saying death? It's time for science. In my way back, I didn't actually use the Scroll of Featherfall. I just teleported. So if I use this now... Go on. Come on, Fabe walked off to his death. You can do it too. You can do it! Alright, I don't think she's going to. Alright. Well, that's why I quick save. Now, as far as I'm aware, there is only one thing left for me to do in Act 1. And that is to deliver the head of Nere to the Myconid Sovereign. Oh, hey, we can chat with these guys as well. I saved your life.
No need for me to ask how you fared. Some of my kin have already made it here, safe and sound.
Glad to hear it.
It's past time we were back in the city. But if you find yourself there, call on us. The Ironhand Gnomes are good friends to have.
I believe that. And dangerous enemies. What will you do upon your return?
Like I say, we Ironhands make good friends. But bad enemies too. Some folk are about to be reminded of that.
Ah. I mean, that's fair. I would say the same thing about myself. Hey, Belgian.
Thanks again for offing that drow. Only made it here because of you. But I can't stop thinking about the rest of us. Stuck in Moonrise with a bunch of sadists. Poor bastards.
Yeah. Okay. Let's deliver what we came to deliver.
For discussion.
Peacebringer, be at home.
Oh yeah, I'm a Peacebringer, right? I have brought you Nere's head. Or should we talk about Glut first? I have slain the creature called Glut. It was scheming to... We'll go with Nere's head. That's what we're here for. Ha! The jaw moves.
The drow sought to shatter our circle. Now his flesh may feed its growth.
Yep.
In dealing death, you have brought this circle life. And thus we name you Life Chanter.
Thanks. Oh, they're doing a little dance for me. That's nice.
As our circle grows, so shall your song. Wherever you go, only listen, and you may hear it.
Nice. Delivers Nere's head. Sovereign Spa has rewarded us for delivering Nere's head. The Envoy's amulets. Fleshy amulet shaped by Sovereign Spa's own hand. Wherever the bearer goes, so does the mic in its circle. Voice of the circle. Oh, look, they're all dancing.
Had some rest. Maybe we can.
Well, I haven't used my thing. Grants an ally a +2 bonus on persuasion checks for 10 turns. Once per long rest. Huh. That might actually be really useful for someone who can't persuade but often tries to do so. Alright. Well, as I said, I think that was all we had to do here. Act 1 is done. And we have a surprising amount of XP towards level 7. All that's left now is to make our way into Act 2. Towards... what is closer here? Moonrise Tower, where everything seems to be converging. Everywhere. Where are we? We'll just go here first. We know where this place is. So, there are 3 ways into Act 2. I think. One is down in the Grymforge. I believe that was the elevator that was near the boat. The Githyanki crash is over here, which I also believe is a part of Act 2. But we want to go through the mountain pass, which I think is this.
That's curious.
I made my way over here, and I'm pretty sure this is the mountain pass I'm looking for. But I'm quick saving. Just in case. That's disgusting.
There's nothing.
Oh. Yeah, look at that mountain. that's an interactable. The mountain pass. So, next time, my friends, unless there's something I've missed, feel free to let me know if I missed like an area or anything. We march to Act 2, to Moonrise Towers, to meet, once again, with Minthara. What awaits us in these cursed lands that we've heard about? Only time will tell. Thank you for watching. Thank you to the patrons and the channel members who support the channel. I greatly appreciate you. If you'd like to see something happen in the channel, feel free to join the Discord description down below. And I will see you next time as we march into Act 2. Bye!